with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. On my right is Commissioner Kevin Cook, who represents District 2, and on my I have so many to keep track. And on my left is Commissioner Aaron Mays, who represents District 3. I'm Bill Rippon, I represent District 1. Welcome to the Shawnee County Board of County Commissioners. It's November 25th, 2019. Okay, what's first?
Item 3, consent agenda.
I would move that we approve the consent agenda.
A second.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Rippon, seconded by Commissioner Mays. All in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion carries 3-0. Next item.
Item 4, new business. A, County Clerk. Number 1, consider all voucher payments.
Commissioners, this morning we have vouchers that total $1,460,155.46. The highlights out of that voucher report, the largest expenditure is to Bettis. That is under the bridge project. That is for the 29th Street. That was $532,933.64. After that, we have under the equipment fund a purchase of a dump truck of $146,182. Followed by the Department of Corrections of $123,786.36, of which the majority of that is for Corizon, or health insurance for the inmates. Also highlights are the Capers contribution to our employees of $106,190, holding accounts with the state of Kansas of $90,186.62, and health insurance premium for our own employees of $92,245.82. Having reviewed the vouchers, I have no questions, and we move for their approval.
I'll second. Motion's been made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Rippon. All in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion carries 3-0. Next item.
Number 2, consider correction orders.
I would move that we approve the correction orders.
Second.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Rippon, seconded by Commissioner Mays. All in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion carries 3-0. Next item.
Item B, Parks and Recreation. Number 1, consider approval of a request to solicit proposals from qualified vendors to develop a comprehensive master plan for Family Park, including public and department input, design, layout, and future maintenance plans at a cost not to exceed $71,000 with funding from the 2019 capital outlay funds.
Good morning, Commissioners. Tim Laurent, Shawnee County Parks and Recreation Department. This is just a continuation of the meeting that was held on October 21st, when it was decided that we should go out for an RFQ to Master Plan Family Park and gather some community input. And I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have about it.
I would like to see us get some rough numbers with this, some estimates as part of the master plan, just so we can make good decisions.
Okay.
Forward with the park.
As we go through the master planning process, we might look at whether or not, what phases we would look at, what are the immediate phases, what would be phased in over 2 years, 5 years, and looking at a master plan where it would be a 10-year look forward so that we could budget for that during our capital outlay, so that we have some ability to budget for that during upcoming years.
Okay. Definitely look at that.
What's the timeline that you're looking at on getting all this
Sure.
back and then putting the master plan together? I know we had done the 90-day
Right.
deadline, which it appears is we're not going to have a whole master plan by then.
No, we won't. The master plan won't be complete in 90 days, but we will come back and at that time and give you an update on where we are with the process. I would think that once we have someone in place, once we've picked someone to take on this project, honestly, I would say that's going to take us anywhere, that's probably about a month, by the time we get this out and we review and have a chance to pick somebody and select them. And then after that, I think you're looking at probably anywhere from 2 to 4 months before we're complete.
Okay. Can we get updates periodically
Absolutely.
throughout that process?
Yeah, we will absolutely be back. We, I believe at that October 21st meeting, we were asked to come back no longer than 90 days and give you an update. So we'll do that, and then we'll continue to update you throughout the process.
Okay, thank you.
And Mr. Chairman, just for our clarification of those that are watching as well as those present, including the media, the $10 million that has been identified for the family park has not yet been bonded, so we have not taken out any debt, so there's no interest that we're paying at this point, just for the sake of clarity. So,
That's correct.
I would move that we approve.
I'll second.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Rippon, seconded by Commissioner Mays. All in favor, say aye. Those opposed, motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
Item C, corrections, number 1. Consider approval of request for the following 4 emergency repairs for the Adult Detention Center totaling $47,260 utilizing contingency funds. A, HVAC system for the Control Center server room, $5,550. B, boiler for the housing unit, $23,927. C, hot water boiler for the annex kitchen, $10,788. And D, heat pump for the server room in annex, $6,995.
Good morning, Commissioners. Brian Cole, Shawnee County Department of Corrections. I seem to think sometimes that when something happens at the jail, then it all decides to break. But we did have a failure in some areas that are mission critical to our operation that affect our food service, our living units, and our control center area. And in the annex. And immediately when we had one of the areas go down, we contacted Betty Griner with Administrative Services to discuss certain options. Obviously, these are things that we need to get done, that they weren't planned for. We did go out and we did get sufficient vendors and things like that and work with Betty real close regarding this. But these are mission-critical areas that we have to. They do affect our accreditation. They do affect life safety and quality of life stuff that matter with our accreditation, and in legal standards when it comes to food prep and things like that, and sanitation. Again, this when I talked to Betty, that we thought that this would be a viable option with the contingency fund based upon your approval. So I'll be happy to stand for any questions you may have.
Some of this equipment is original equipment? or-
Yes, it is. Some of it is. Some of it is, like the annexes obviously is not, but some of it is. When it comes to some areas, it is 30-plus years old and things like that, so it is critical. We did get some better life out of some, but yes, this did, with the control center server room and things like that, yes.
Like our HVAC system, is a lot of it old, or is it?
We have gone through it, and I think Betty can contest to this. We've gone through over the last 5 years and have replaced quite a bit of the older equipment. So some of this is just some of the last remaining, but we've done a pretty good job with the adult and the juvenile centers replacing. And we put that in our strategic plan over 5 years, and I think we're pretty much done with almost all the big units in the department over the last 5 years.
So have you guys been operating without hot water in a portion of the jail?
It is off and on. Some of it, we do have backup boilers that do help out, but we're able to utilize some of that, but it'll get to a point to where it becomes critical that it's just not working.
Betty Griner, Director of Administrative Services. I've also signed emergency purchase forms for these types of things, so that if it becomes critical, they go out and get it fixed immediately. You know, those items that cannot wait until we have a meeting and can get it on the agenda.
Okay, great, thank
Yes,
you.
those things, obviously, we called somebody in, thank you, Betty, called somebody in to get some of this stuff. But we do have some backup areas like in generators like this. But for some of this, we were able to get in some of our current vendors and get them in and get that fixed immediately. So we don't run into health, safety hazards.
Okay, thank you.
I have no questions. I'll move for approval.
I'll second. Motion's been made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Rippon. All in favor, say aye. Those opposed, motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
Next item.
Administrative communications.
None. Parks and Rec, surely. Do we have anybody from the public who would like to speak? Seeing none. Next item.
Executive sessions?
There's, I'm sorry.
No, I don't have anything other than happy Thanksgiving. See you next week.
What a boring life we all have. There's no need for an executive session, so we're adjourned.
That was quick.
Parks and Rec, this is a huge disappointment. Kellen, what's going on? I see, okay.